Hi everyone, good morning, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brianna, and today is a fun day. And do you know why? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Because we are packing for Walt Disney World. I am so excited. We are leaving for Walt Disney World tomorrow with my dad. Sorry, my hair is a little bit funky and crazy this morning because it's dirty, which is why I have a hat on. But I am so excited. We're going to Walt Disney World tomorrow. Today is Thursday, March 2nd, March 1st. March 2nd, and we leave, well, I guess I could just check the date. Yes, it is March 2nd. We are so excited. We're going to Disney with my dad tomorrow. We are going for 3 nights, 4 days, so we're going from Friday to Monday. We are staying at Port Orleans French Quarter. We are using park hopper passes for the first time ever in our Disney vacation career. In the 9 times that we've been, or 8 times that we've been to Disney, we've never used a park hopper before, so we're very excited. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I film a lot of travel content around here, Disney content, more so like lifestyle content as well, I would say, with sprinkles of international travel, Florida travel, all kinds of travel. Just like anything travel related, that's what we film around here because we love to travel. I'm so excited to be heading back to Walt Disney World. It's gonna be such a fun trip. This is now our 2nd year doing it. When we come to Florida for 6 weeks to visit my dad, we always like to take him to Disney. We brought him last year, he had the best time, so we're going again this year. And we are staying at Port Orleans French Quarter, which I'm very excited about. And we're gonna pack and prep today. I feel excited to pack and prep. However, when I pack and prep from my dad's, it's a little bit difficult because I don't have every single Disney item. I have to kind of pre-pack. So when we packed a few weeks ago when we were coming to Florida, I brought my Disney outfits already, but there's a few things that I might change because the weather, where I'm not complaining and I don't want to complain, it's gonna be 99 degrees. Or 99 degrees, I would be incinerating. That's a lie. 88 degrees. So close words and upwards of 90 with straight sun and no clouds. So it is gonna be a hot one in Orlando while we're there this upcoming weekend. So we might have to tweak a few outfits, but love packing and prep with me for Walt Disney World, so we're just gonna get into it. What we're gonna cover today is really how I pack. The way I pack for Disney is so different in comparison to the way that I pack for international travel. When we travel to Florida for a month, I pack for Disney just so different. I feel like there's so many different ways that I travel and places that I travel that every single place I go has a totally different way of packing, specifically for me. So I hope that you'll learn a thing or two about how to pack for Disney. This is how I pack. We'll talk about my Disney non-negotiable. So there's a few little tips and tricks that will be sprinkled throughout the video. And yeah, we'll just go through the packing process together. Make sure that you subscribe if you're new around here because there will be 3 Disney vlogs coming your way. And we're also going to Disney in May again. So there's gonna be more Disney content coming in May again if you're a Disney lover as well. So let's dive into it. I'm gonna show you all how I pack and a little bit about how I start my packing list and then extras, and then we'll get into putting some outfits together and packing for Walt Disney World. I went ahead and took a seat on the bed so that we could go through the way that I pack together. So there's 2 lists that I use when I'm packing for Disney. The way that I pack for Disney is I don't normally make a long elongated list of like travel clothes or like shirts -4, shorts -2. I don't pack that way for Disney because it's very much outfit oriented. It's the way that I've always worked. I want to make sure that I go loving my outfits. I wake up, they're early mornings, and we are not here to make outfits when we get there. We're here to make outfits before. So I will throw up on the screen my Disney packing list. Now this is the way that I pack for Disney every single time that we go, no matter the length of stay. So this is really what I use, and I always put the day, then I put the temperature, what we're doing that day, and then underneath in a different color I will put like, okay, what outfits do I actually need that day? So let's walk through it. So first and foremost, Friday, day of the week, it's gonna be 88 degrees on Friday. Super hot, straight sun. There's not a rain cloud in the sky. Who knows with Florida, but right now it's saying no rain. We are spending the morning at the resort, and I know that we're going to dinner at Disney Springs. So I need a travel outfit, I need an outfit for dinner, and then I always write extras. Extras could be things like reusable straws, bathing suit, pajamas, like just extras that are things that I need, but they don't necessarily need their own slot, if you will, or line item, if you would say. Next, we've got Saturday. It's gonna be 88. The parks that we're going to and what we're doing that day is Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. So I need a morning outfit because we're spending the morning in Animal Kingdom, and then we need an afternoon outfit, which is probably just a bathing suit because we are going to swim because it's going to be super hot, and then we need a night outfit for Hollywood Studios, and then again any extras that could be like reusable straw, extra pair of ears, whatever that might be. Sunday, it is going to be 85, and it says cloudy, which might be actually kind of nice, overcasty for Magic Kingdom because it's always hot and that's always a busy park day. So we've got Magic Kingdom in the morning, Epcot for about a few hours in the afternoon, and then back to Magic Kingdom at night for fireworks. So I need, again, a morning, an afternoon, and a night outfit, and then any extras. And then our last day is Monday. It's going to be 83. We are spending the morning at the resort and then Disney Springs for a quick lunch before we drive our 2.5 hours back to West Palm Beach. So I need really just an outfit in the morning, like whatever I put on that morning is what I'll stay in for the entire day, which is nice, and then just any extras. So this list stays blank. It stays blank until after I have made my outfits, which I'll show you how I do my outfits on the bed, and then I go in and write them down and just make sure that I can put just a check mark by it to make sure that I'm good. So now let's transition from my Disney packing list to my Disney essentials list. Now, this is not just essentials for Disney. This is just essentials that I need to pack for Disney, and you'll see two breakouts up here. You'll see toiletries and then Disney. The Disney list is always small. The reason why it's small is because I actually don't have a ton of my Disney stuff here with me, and we're not going for that long. Like, we're only in the park for 2 days. When we went in September, we were in the park 7 or 8 times, so I needed way more. There was more things that we were bringing for this trip. We just are like kind of bringing the bare minimum, or the things that I just like will not travel without, even if it's for a day. So let's walk through first. On the left, we've got all my toiletries. So I never bring shampoo, conditioner, or body wash to the Disney resorts because they always have the H2O products. I don't know how long they'll have those. They were supposed to be like canceling those or not having them anymore, but I never bring shampoo, body wash, and conditioner because they already have it in the hotel room. But I need face wash, face lotion, my serums for my skin, my lip mask because my lips have been pretty dry recently, so I like to sleep with that at night because I'm in the sun all day, so I like to make sure that they're super hydrated and they don't get burnt. Sunscreen. Bring your sunscreen. Sunscreen for your face, sunscreen for your body, sunscreen for literally every crevice of skin that is showing. Literally bring sunscreen, so important. Need a toothbrush, my toothpaste, my razor as well, and some shaving cream. My makeup, we'll do kind of like a Disney makeup bag in this as well, so you can see what I normally pack when we go into the parks. And then we need my hair tools, my straightener, my curling iron. Hair accessories, I like to break this one out because to me, hair accessories, I use a lot of things for my hair just in general. So I use a clip at the pool, my hair ties, I use scrunchies as well, bobby pins to keep some of those flyaways in, my hair paste because we always know that I'm a proponent in the slick back bun, and then my brushes as well, my bristle brush and my flat face brush for my slick back buns. Then I always bring wet wipes. Now this technically could have gone under the Disney category because it's, like, it is a toiletry, but it's what we use in the parks. I am a huge proponent in bringing wet wipes. There's nothing worse than sitting at a table and it looking gross and you just want to give it like a once over wet wipe. You've got ice cream all over your hands. You don't feel like going to necessarily wash them. You wipe it down. You spill ice cream on your leg. You wipe it with a wet wipe. I just love a wet wipe in Disney because they sometimes just make you feel even cleaner than just washing your hands. So I always need those. Mouthwash, a lint roller. People are probably like, why are you bringing a lint roller? And it is because I'm a neutral girl, so every piece of lint shows up on a black or beige or whatever t-shirt because I wear neutrals. So I always bring a lint roller. I hate being covered in lint. And I always bring meds like medicine, my birth control, Tums, Tylenol, just a few things. There's nothing worse than not feeling 100% at Disney, so always make sure that you have just a little bit of medicine, I think is important. I always bring deodorant, perfume, and jewelry. The one thing with deodorant is, my biggest piece of advice is, depending on if you're wearing a tank top, if you're a girl, right? Guys can wear tank tops too, but I don't really think that they care or you can see it as much. Because I wear tank tops and I wear a lot of black, in Disney, I will never bring white deodorant. I will always bring a gel. I have actually been trying out the new Old Spice Fiji. I used to use this in high school and then I switched to the Harry's gel, but they don't sell a gel men's Harry's deodorant anymore, so I switched to the Fiji Old Spice and I absolutely love it. So that's another tip when you're going to Disney. At least if you're a girl and you're wearing tank tops or shirts, that whiteness will come off on a lot of your dark colors or your pink tops or orange or whatever it is. So I always recommend bringing a gel deodorant because it won't stain as much. Now let's talk about Disney. So first and foremost, Magic Band. I don't care what you say, I am a Magic Band girl. Me and Corey love bringing Magic Bands. I like having my park tickets. I like having Genie Plus on there. I like not worrying about the card. It has my room key. Our wallets. Like, I am just a Magic Band girl. I always will be. I don't know if I'll ever really change that. I think it is so easy to just have a Magic Band. It's so nice. I love it. Straws. If you're new to the channel, I'll give you a quick synopsis. Paper straws and me our arch nemesis. We do not mix. We are oil and water. I despise the fact that Disney does not have plastic straws. I understand, like, we're saving the turtles. However, I am a proponent in a reusable straws. I always bring my Disney reusable straws. I ended up getting one pack at the Contemporary. You can buy them on Amazon. I'll have my Disney Travel Essentials linked down below as well. And then I can also just link the Amazon reusable Disney straws. What I do is I buy a straw holder. I've got my Disney reusables. I've got ones with Mickey on them, Minnie on them, Frozen. They do have Star Wars ones too. And I bring these into the park and I use these instead of a paper straw. And then at the end of every night, I rinse them under hot water, use the little scrub sponge, and then I let them dry and throw them back into my park bag the next day. I'm a reusable straw girl and I do not like paper straws, so always need to have those. And then last but not least is of course my ears, and then I am bringing this cute little Mickey hat. I like that it is neutral, little denim girl, like it a lot. And always of course my ears. So now what I'm gonna do is we are gonna close out this chapter of getting all of this done and organized. It feels really good to have a paper list. I'm somebody that's always liked to write everything out. If you're someone that can do it on your phone, like go you, awesome, that's great. I just like to have things written out. I also like to share it with you guys, so I like to just write it down really nice. That way you can take a screenshot of it, write it down for yourself or whatever that might be. So now what I'm gonna do is this is where I'll share my next trick, which let me reach over and grab them. The next trick is the Post-it note. So if you are, like I said, new to the channel, I always get a lot of new faces around here when it comes to pack and preps with me for Disney. I pack with sticky notes. So for example, I keep that list open, and if it says Friday and it says travel and then it says dinner and it says extras, I will write Friday travel. Then I write another sticky note, Friday dinner, and I will put the outfit on the bed and then stick the sticky note. Now, I've gotten a lot of questions. Brianna, do you travel with the sticky notes? Do you not travel with the sticky notes? I do not travel with the sticky notes. The sticky note is solely just to get it packed away in the bag. For the most part, I remember a lot of my Disney shirts and outfits are, you know, I'm not gonna wear a pretty dress to Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna wear a t-shirt and bike shorts. And so I'm not gonna wear a Peter Pan shirt in Animal Kingdom. I'll wear that in Magic Kingdom. Or I won't wear a Star Wars t-shirt in Epcot. I'll probably wear that in Hollywood Studios, right? So it's really easy for me to decipher, but I use the Post-it notes. I'll show you what I mean when we pack some of these outfits up, but let's get some of these outfits out and ready and start packing for Walt Disney World. We've gotten some packing done. We just went to Tijuana Flats, which is like a fast, casual taco place here in Florida that's really close to my dad's that we always look forward to when we come here. So I ended up getting a little bit of work done. I am working today, and then we just took our lunch hour and went over to Tijuana Flats, which is why I have a nice diet soda to finish the packing up. But I wanted to show how I'm starting to use the sticky notes. I've got a few outfits on the bed. I was trying on a few other outfits. It is supposed to be super hot, and I feel like this is where, especially for right now, I'm kind of struggling to pack, because normally I would just like sub out some tank tops for a different t-shirt. But like I said, we packed for Disney before we came to Florida, so now it's all about like I'm packing with what I've got. I don't have absolutely every one of my Disney shirts or like t-shirts I may or may not want to wear, so we can go through it all right now. But I'll show you kind of what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna get to packing a few more outfits, because that is on the agenda, is all this needs to get done in the next hour. At least packing the outfits so I feel much better, but like I just want the outfits done. So for those that might be new, wanted to just do a quick share of like how I use the sticky notes. So I always put down the day that I'm wearing it and at what time, right? So like this is my Saturday morning outfit. This is my Sunday morning outfit. This is my Sunday night outfit. This is my Friday night at Disney Springs outfit. I do not travel with the sticky notes, but it makes me feel like everything has a place and has an order. This is an outfit that I haven't yet decided about. This is one I kind of pre-packed, knowing I wanted to wear this shirt while we were here. And then this is just like beach stuff, so I'll just write, not beach stuff, but like pool stuff, so I'll write pool stuff on that. And then these are some extra things, these like traveler shorts from Abercrombie. I really want to bring them because they're so comfortable. I just like need to figure out 100% my outfit and like what I want to wear with them. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then once I get all these outfits done, I'll go ahead and take this and try to just like write everything out and make sure that I've got it, rather than a full list, because this makes me, instead of writing it, I'll put like a big check, right? So I know if I have the, let's go to Sunday morning, once I pack it, I'll put a check. Afternoon, I'll put a check, rather than writing it all out, because I just think it makes a little bit more sense. And then we've got the Disney Essentials, which we'll also pack today. But here's how everything is going. I wanted to share for anyone that's new this sticky note trick. It's something that's really helped me. And then right after I pack them, I just throw them away. So let's get some more sticky notes and some more outfits packed. I put the hair up. Yes, we have some damage and breakaways over here and flyaways because my hair constantly has heat on it, but we're just gonna ignore that. And we're gonna talk about how proud I am because all my outfits are good and ready to go. That was a goal of mine. I wanted to be done with this within the next hour. When we came back from lunch, it's 1:40, so I am super happy that all of my outfits are good and ready to go. I am bringing like a few little extra things for Saturday night. We're supposed to go to Hollywood Studios, and I might want to wear that there, or I might want to dress up a little bit more for Epcot and Magic Kingdom at night. So I'm giving myself like a little bit of leeway and packing a few little extra things, but now all this needs to get packed into my carry-on. But I thought what we could do now is, I thought that we could pack my makeup bag for Disney, and I could kind of talk through like some of the products I'm picking and why I'm bringing those with me, because it's hot at Disney. We know it's hot, we know it's warm. People don't always wear makeup, but I like to have just a little bit of light makeup on. So I have my entire like regular human makeup bag here. This whole bag is not going. We're gonna bring my little travel bag, but let's talk about what makeup I'm gonna bring and what I use on my face when we're at Disney. Alrighty, let's talk about some Disney makeup. So I ended up just packing all my clothes away in my carry-on. I can show it after we talk a little bit about makeup, but in here is everything, all my clothes, just minus the ears are on the top. I'm really proud of that. 4 days at Disney with a few extras, and it all fit onto one side of my carry-on. Who is she? If you told me 3 to 5 years ago that I would be packing for a weekend or even a day in a carry-on, I would tell you that you were crazy, because all my life I have been someone that either is a chronic overpacker, somebody who needs to have 100 options, and now I don't, and I'm proud of that, and I feel like I'm just a better overall traveler and packer. But I've got my soda. It is a beautiful sunny day. I'm looking at the palm trees, the blue skies. We are in Florida. We're driving to Disney, if I didn't mention that, but I am so excited. Let's talk about some Disney makeup. Let me put my drink away because I've gotten enough caffeine for a little while, and I pinned up my flyaways with some of my like breakage damaged pieces. You know, at first I was like, oh, just leave them, Brianna. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Only you can see them. But like, part of me just wanted to feel a little bit more confident, so I ended up just pulling them back. So anyway, I was talking about the damaged pieces before. We've pulled them away. So here is my makeup bag. I can have it linked down below on Amazon. It is normally like this, and then when you open it up, it opens flat. I love that. I just don't need this much makeup when we go to Disney, because I won't wear a lot of what's in here because I just don't need it. It's gonna be way too hot to wear like full beat glam. Like, I just don't do that, and I don't need everything. So this is my travel makeup bag. I brought this with me to my dad's. All of this fits in here because this is what I traveled with, and I had that bag delivered. And then underneath is where you can store your brushes. Perfect size. It makes me not pack too much, and I feel like it just makes me be a little bit more thoughtful about what I bring. First, let's start out with some sun protection. My all-time favorite product right now for the last 2 months has been the Sun Touchable Whoa Glow from e.l.f. This is a 30 SPF. It is sun protection and it's my primer, so this is definitely going. For Florida, I always try to wear makeup that has sun protection already built in on top of wearing sunscreen as well, because my face tends to burn. You're in the sun for like the entirety of the day, so I just like to have that. So definitely that. Then we're also going to bring 2 base products. The 2 base products that we're going to be bringing are the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. Now, the reason I like this is because it doesn't give a lot of coverage, but it just kind of like goes over the skin nicely, and I think that this could be nice for at night, or if it's in the morning and I know it's going to get super hot at night, or just a little light something. So I do want to bring the skin tint. And then I'm also going to be bringing the Tower 28 Sunny Days. This is my all-time holy grail favorite product during the summer and during winter and during Disney and during everything. I love this product, so that is coming with me. Again, this one I don't know if I mentioned, this is the SPF 30. So this is actually a tinted sunscreen, and it's got a lot of coverage, which I really like. Next, let's talk about concealer. Like I've mentioned on this channel before, I am very self-conscious about my under eyes. I think they are the one part of my, I would say like skin or face that I'm never super confident in. I'm just not. So I always bring my Hourglass concealer. It's nice and bright. It brightens up my under eye. And sometimes I will just go in with concealer on the SPF if I don't feel like wearing any of those other sunscreens. Now let's talk about setting powder. It's hot in Florida. I like to have setting powder to like suck in all the oils or the shine or whatever. So I do bring the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and a powder puff so that I can really concentrate and get that powder like all up in my skin. Now let's talk about some bronzer and blush. So I always just bring one. I like that they're cream because they stay on pretty well. And we are going to be going with my Dibs Desert Island Beauty Duo. One side is the blush and then the other side is the bronzer. This is perfect. It's my favorite multi-purpose product ever, and I think that cream, especially in the heat, stays on way better than powder, and it never like falls out of place because it's cream, right? It's like a totally different thing. So I love bringing that with me. And then I always just bring the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel because I like to keep my brows in place. And then for mascara, I will bring my 3 favorites for my lash cocktail. I always go in and prime with the Lancome eyelash primer, and then I go in with the Lancome Idol Lash, and then over that I go in with the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. So that is really, I'm trying to look at my bag. Yeah, that's really all the makeup that I will bring to Disney besides lip products, because I'm not going to really bring any powder. If any powder, maybe I'll bring my NARS little travel size Orgasm blush, because especially in just, not just Disney, but just in the summer and in Florida in the warm weather, I like to have like really rosy blushy cheeks, so that could be pretty. And everything else in here is honestly not a need. It's just kind of a lot of extras. So now let's talk about some brushes that I will bring with me, and then we'll get into lips. So I will bring my beauty sponge. I will also bring this because this is my little blush brush for powder, so I need to bring that. And then I will bring my blush and bronzer brush. These are the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending brushes, and I use this for the Dibs bronzer and the Dibs blush, so I bring both of those. This is an eyeshadow brush. I don't need it. This is an all over powder brush, but now that I have that powder puff, which I don't know if I had talked about, but I use the powder puff now to like get under my eyes and set my makeup, and I think this is so much stronger than the brush, so we're gonna go without the brush this time. And I do have my Dibs Duo brush. I was gonna try that, but because I haven't used it yet, I don't want to go to Disney and not be 100% in love with the products I'm bringing and not know if I like them or not. And now let's go into some lip stuff. So I brought a good amount of like different lip colors with me, just to Florida in general. But let's talk about what we're going to bring to Disney. So when I go to Disney, I like to have normally just a lip liner and some chapstick, because I just don't need more than that. We are going to bring, definitely, without a doubt, we're going to be bringing the Maracuja Juicy Lip from Tarte. This is one of my favorites. It's glossy. It's a really nice neutral pinky color, so I will be bringing that. And then I'm also going to bring the Tower 28 lip gloss in the shade Sesame. I love that color so much. And then because I don't have another lip liner, I meant to bring my Pillow Talk lip liner, but I totally forgot to bring it to Florida. I am going to bring my nude lip liner just to give my lips a little bit of definition, and then I always bring my Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, the travel size, just in case. It's just nice to like throw on. It stays on all day. I really do enjoy it. So that is my makeup for Disney. It is, I would say, depending on your style, right, that could be a lot of makeup. I totally understand that. There's people that go to Disney and wear mascara. There's people that go to Disney in full beat glam. There's people that go to Disney and wear sunscreen, and that's it. And I think whatever you feel like you want to wear is totally up to you. I like having a little bit of makeup on at Disney. It's a place where I can get ready and I want to take pictures, and I'm vlogging, so I always just feel more confident when I have a little bit of makeup on, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I really enjoy having some makeup on, and even at Disney, even if it's hot, I've found a really nice, easy, simple makeup routine that only is a few steps. I don't need to defend what I'm bringing, but anyway, makeup bag is packed. That's very exciting. I do need to go get a few things done for work, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And then when I come back, we are gonna pack my toiletry bag. I took my hair down because it was giving me a slight headache, but it is time to pack the toiletry bag now. We do not leave until tomorrow, so I'm still gonna put everything in here because then I can just pull things out of here instead, just so I am packed away and ready. But I've got my toiletry list. Now what I like to do is I have a highlighter, and then tomorrow when I'm in the bathroom and I'm done using the products and I put them back in here, what I can then do is I'll cross it out with a physical pen. So I go over it with a highlighter now, and then the next time when I'm in here in the morning, I'll cross it out with a pen. So we've got this. First we need face wash, which I bought so that me and Corey have a travel size. I have the travel size face lotion in here as well. I think that Corey and I will be able to get through this one. And I think that we're gonna buy a new one on the day we get there anyway, because we're gonna be traveling around Florida, so we can just buy an extra one. Next I need my Drunk Elephant serum. Then I need to pack my lip mask, my face sunscreen, which I have right here. Again, when going to Disney, bringing as much sunscreen as possible is so important. My toothbrush and my toothpaste. I do have a razor. I don't have shaving cream. Corey and I may have to pick some up at the store because I don't have a travel size one. And then I have my makeup, which is in a separate bag, my hair tools, my hair accessories. I have the bobby pins in there, so that's good. I have my hair paste, which I use to slick back these crazy flyaways when I do my slick back bun. And then I've got my hairbrushes, which I'll need tomorrow anyway, so I'll leave those out for now. And then I need my wet wipes, which are in the other room, my mouthwash, which Corey and I need to pick up later, the lint roller, which is in the other room, the meds, which I do like to bring, I have right here. So I always like to bring Tums and Advil. You just never know what you need, so I always bring those two little things. And then my deodorant, perfume, and jewelry are in the other room. And then the two things I forgot to write down was my leave-in conditioner and then my invisible hair oil, which also acts as a heat protectant. So I bring both of those as well. So really this is my travel toiletry bag. We don't have too much because, like I said, we don't actually need to bring the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, which is awesome. So now what I'll do is I'll go through this, highlight everything. Oh, and I almost forgot too. I also always bring my Way detox shampoo because I use that hair paste. This gets all that gunk off the roots of my hair so that when I wash it, I can do the full detox shampoo and then I go in and wash it with regular shampoo, and I just feel like it's so much cleaner and it's so much better. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through all of this. I'm gonna just highlight over what I've already put in there, which means that we're good to go. There's just a few other things that we need to pick up at the store. For example, I don't have shaving cream and I do need that. And I just wanna make sure that we also get mouthwash and we just get the things that we actually need because I don't wanna leave anything behind. But for the most part, I feel pretty good with packing. Now just comes getting the last minute stuff together. And the end of the day is finally here. It was so fun to pack and prep for Disney. I feel like travel prepping is like my favorite video to film, and I also feel like it's the video that gets me just the most excited because it means that the trip is literally right around the corner. And for me, it is almost 10 o'clock and we leave tomorrow at 7. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to go to Disney. I'm so excited to bring my dad back with my fiance. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but there are going to be a few Disney vlogs coming your way. We are doing park hoppers for the first time ever, so subscribe. It's going to be a good time. Thanks so much for being here. I love you guys so much. I'll see you when I get back from Disney, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching to the end. Comment down below your favorite part of the Disney travel pack and prep vlog. These are some of, like I said before, my absolute favorites to film, but I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for being here, and the next time I see you, I'll be at Disney. Bye, everyone.